Thanks guys for all the awesome questions. I'm probably going to compile all of them into a video that I'll post on YouTube for those that have missed all of the other questions. I think it will be really fun to add that to YouTube. So thank you very much for all your questions. Yes, sometimes I do, for sure. Especially if I have nature. And I really don't have a lot of nature out here in the big city, but yeah, I try to do it once in a while. But also, I've gotten really good at saying no. So it's just easy for me. I just say no. I talk about other things or whatever, but I try to keep them out of my life if they're negative. I honestly don't think I can answer this question because I don't think I have one. Yeah, horror would be Dominion. Ooh. I would probably just stay away. I mean, I've put up boundaries with people before, like don't talk about certain things with them, keep them at arm's length. Not at all, not at all. He is my everything. I am so blessed and ecstatically happy. I am so happy that I get to marry him, and yeah, there is not one shred of fear. I think with time, for sure. The reason why I stay away though is because of food addictions. I have issues with food, and if I let a little bit of cooked food in, even though it might not bother me right now, it will eventually, because it'll turn into a gong show. Oh, this one. How do you answer this one? We all have so many. But I think I have to say Celine Dion and Kylie Minogue are definitely some of my tops. We got like Motley Crue and Warrant and all of them. So glad you're enjoying my book. Oh, so happy. To stay consistent, I always go over my reasons, and every morning when I wake up, I tell myself, today I eat raw food. I do have naturally curly hair. It's kind of wavy. It was a lot curlier when I was younger, but these are all done with a curling wand, like a stick, I guess. I don't even know what they're called. I personally won't be doing any Botox or anything like that, but I don't judge those who do. So yeah, that's just my opinion. I just won't do it. This one I really had to think a lot about. Like, I took a good couple of minutes thinking of this one, and I was like, I don't really want to be anyone but me. So I picked me, but I'm already me, so. You guys are probably gonna hate me for this, but I don't care. I use a tanning bed because I really don't have a reason. I just like it. I don't like self-tanners. I do have a sister. She's 5 years younger than me. She's got 4 kids, single mom, and she lives a little bit of ways from me, but yeah. I also have a brother. Oh, this one is from my love. Nate asked. I stay youthful because of my raw food and because you love me. I do, however, get eyelash extensions because I have a contract with the people I get them with. But when I move, I won't be doing that anymore. That's okay though. Well, thank you very much. No, I just fill them in with eyeshadow. Super simple. I don't do microblading. I don't do anything to my face at all. Chai agrees. I shouldn't. For hair color, I use Herbitint. Ooh, I love everything. But if I had to choose, for fruit, it would be tomatoes, bananas, pineapple, nectarines, and veg, probably romaine lettuce and broccoli marinated. So I found that the nights that I eat turmeric in my salad dressing, the next day I have an awesome yoga class. So lately I've been doing 2 cups of orange juice in the morning, blended with half a teaspoon turmeric and half a teaspoon whole peppercorns, and drinking that. I guess I'm just not a fan of 50-50. It would be better if you were doing like 80% vegan and 20%, and then gradually go down to 5% and then eliminate it completely. So start at 50-50 and then just work your way down. But honestly, it really depends on what you're struggling with. Like, is it family? Is it convenience? Is it like, what is it that is causing the struggles? That would be a little bit easier, but I I mean, the least amount of animal products that you could possibly ingest, the better. So if you can get rid of all of them, great. If you can't, slowly get rid of them. It's just not the greatest stuff to be consuming. We would be opposed to it if something happened, but Nate has a V. He got that when his youngest, after his youngest was born. So doesn't look like kids are in the cards for us, but we wouldn't say no if we had. Ooh, good one. I would say I go for my reasons. Number 1 for the animals, number 2 for the planet, number 3 for my health, number 4 for all of you guys. And I know how I feel, and I feel my best doing this way. So that's what I believe. Raw has helped me with addictions because I've had to eliminate all the things that I was addicted to. So now that I am all raw, I don't eat any of those trigger foods that trigger my food addiction. I really like Lava Love USA, their soaps and their bars. I like Eminence Organics. And I'm really lazy with my skincare, so it's not the best question. I do sometimes, but the only times that I do is if I eat high fat, if I eat raw crackers or a lot of dehydrated stuff, or if I sit for really long periods after eating. Doesn't matter what I eat. Aw, thank you so much. I'm actually 39 and a half, so I will be 40 this December 3rd. Yeah, the big 4-0 coming up. But then around 2008 was when I incorporated my photography business. So I did photography for the last 11 years, and I still do a little bit of it here and there in between. But if I didn't do health, I would definitely be photographer. So before I was into natural health, I actually worked at just like a restaurant. I really didn't have a career path. I started working at the health food store in about 2001. So I was about 21. All right, I'm gonna answer the rest of these because there was a bunch more. So thank you very much. I have been using Andalou stem cell hemp, but right now I'm currently using Monat in my hair. I am not organized. I try to be, but I'm not. Yeah, not the person to ask about organizing their life. I do love Edmonton. I truly do. It's been my home for my whole life, really. So I do love it. There are some more beautiful cities, though. I personally really like Vancouver. Yeah, but I'll always love Edmonton. I love me a good durian. Oh, I had some really good ones at Woodstock last year. And for those of you who are coming to our wedding at Woodstock, there's going to be a durian party after the wedding. Tanning bed. These are my teeth. They're all mine. And for the fruit and tooth enamel thing, rinse your mouth out after every meal. It doesn't matter if you're a fruitarian or if you eat junk food. Rinse your mouth out after every meal. Yes, I have one brother and one sister. I mentioned those in the ones earlier, but that's the siblings I have. Totally your prerogative if you want to take it. I personally don't. The reason being is it's devoid of hydration, and adding hydration back doesn't compensate for what nature gave it. So I'd rather just eat the sprouts the way they are. Yes, I do. I count mostly for YouTube, but in the beginning I did count every day to make sure that I learned how to get enough, because most people don't know how much they need. And then I always like to check in here and there to make sure. Oh my goodness, I have so many favorites right now. It's the mango curry, which is going in meal plan 3, which is not out yet. But my French dressing, my marinara, my spicy ginger almond, spinach dip, veg salad. Originally, I'm from right here. I was born just a few blocks away. I've never moved from Edmonton aside from St. Albert, which is really close, but I've always been a Canadian girl. I've always been Edmonton, Alberta. We actually filmed and posted a YouTube video about our whole journey. It's on YouTube, my YouTube channel. So if you want, you could go search that. I think it's Our Love Story. I'm not sure, but yeah, you could go find that. It's on my YouTube. Lissa's Raw Food Romance. I met Nate because we did an interview on my YouTube channel for his success story because he followed my 30-day meal plan and changed his life. That's how we met, and then we met in Oregon together for Fruit Luck. And that's how it all started. Nope. No work done. I don't think I'll be getting work done on myself. I don't oppose those who want to do it, but it's just not for me. I am 5 foot 5 inches. Yes, Chai is coming to the United States with me. Nate is going to take him back to Oregon mid-July, so that's gonna happen. I'm gonna miss him like crazy. Only if the universe wants it. And like I said, never feel shameful for being divorced. It's not a bad thing. Most divorces are for a reason, so it's normally a good reason. We just haven't embraced it yet. So read those books. Oh, love, big hugs to you. I did feel shame after, but I did work through it. I would highly recommend reading all of the books written by Brené Brown about shame and stuff. You should never feel shameful for that. That said, I didn't experience a lot of hair loss. I did when I got divorced. So yeah, that was crazy. And I was so stressed out I wasn't eating, and I did lose a little bit of hair, but it came back after I got back to normal. Hair loss question. This is a good concern. I think that the main reasons hair loss happens is under eating and stress. Those are the top 2 reasons why hair loss happens. So I would consider those first. I'm definitely not against having kids. However, it's not in the plan. My books, my ebooks and all of that, those are my babies. But like I said, if it so happened, I wouldn't be opposed. All right, my friends, thank you for all the questions that I got earlier today. So we're gonna go through them here and I'll try and answer as many as I can.